In my business, you know you've really made it when you get a call from the biggest law firm in the city. Now, my business is that of a private investigator because that's what I do for a living. And I got this telephone call, and it was, please take care of this client of ours. She's really important. Well, the client wanted us to find out what her husband was doing when he was supposed to be in Cleveland on business trips once a month. Now, she said maybe he is in Cleveland, but just get on the plane and make sure that nobody joins him in Cleveland. Fine. It's the middle of the winter up here. We have tickets. We are ready to go. It is pre-TSA, so we don't have to go through all that nonsense of checking in lines or whatever. You just get on the plane. We see him at the airport. We follow him, but he doesn't get on the plane to Cleveland. He gets on the plane to Miami Beach. We ran like hell and got our tickets changed and got on that plane. My partner and I together got on the plane. He sat in the back, I sat in the front. I didn't care, I was on the plane. We get off in Miami Beach. We follow our subject to a phone bank. So I'm cool. I go over and I stand next to him, next to the phone with my back to him, and I listen. And he says, don't forget, sweetie, Virgin Air, gate number 39. And I am thrilled. So we trot on over to Virgin Air, and we get 2 tickets to wherever the hell Virgin Air is going, because we still don't know. And we rush to the gate just in time to get on a puddle jumper headed to an out island in the Bahamas. This sounds cool. The puddle jumper seats 4. There are 4 of us. Him, now in shorts and a T-shirt. Her, not his wife, very young, very sexy, very scantily clad. And us, me, wearing a wool turtleneck, wool skirt, wool stockings, and boots. And my partner wearing a sweatshirt with a hoodie and a long-sleeved T-shirt and jeans and boots. We were not dressed for the tropics. And it was about 85 degrees on that plane, and we are sweating like pigs. I'm sitting there pulling my turtleneck away from my neck so that I don't die, and this couple is all over each other. They are hugging and kissing and petting, and the only interaction we have is when the man looks over at us, looks down his nose, and goes, you didn't get the memo about the tropics? First trip? And they start laughing and giggling. Well, they had a right to, because we looked really dumb stupid. We land, and now we have to figure out how we're going to find out where on this island they're going to go. So I did what I've always wanted to do. I ran out, and I got in a cab, and I said, follow that cab. And I threw $20 over the front. And the cab driver just sat there. And he turned around, and he looked at us, and he said, there is no need to follow the cab. There is only one place on the island that they can stay. This is a very small island. Okay. I said, well, then go there. And he's still sitting there. He says, no, we give them time. My name is Leonardo Jacobson. Allow me to introduce myself. I will be your driver. I said, fine, go. And he said, no need. I said, but there is a need. We don't know that we have a room. He said, no problem. My brother, he is Michelangelo Jacobson, and he is in charge of the hotel. You will have a room. I feel a little bit better, but I throw another $20 bill over, and I said, just go to make me feel better, please. And we start to go, and I am now dying of the heat. I am pulling my clothes away from me, and I can't stand it anymore. In the back seat of the cab, I kick off my boots, I pull off my tights, and I look around, and I just take that turtleneck, and I pull it off. I'm wearing a bra. It's pretty. It's okay. I don't care. And he looks in the rearview mirror and says, maybe you'd be needing clothing, too? My sister, Rafaela, she's in charge of the shop. And I wasn't sure if we were dealing with the Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles or whatever the hell they were, or a bunch of strange, crazy name people. But The bottom line is we got a room in the hotel. We got clothes. Of course, I did walk around for the next 3 days wearing a pink and orange muumuu and red flip-flops. And my partner, well, he was wearing bright fluorescent green Bermuda shorts and a yellow Hawaiian shirt. And when we passed the couple again, the next afternoon, again, the man looked out at us and said, okay, I see you got your clothes and you got the memo. And he sniffed at us and, made fun of us. But that's okay, because you see, no matter how I'm dressed, I'm an investigator who always gets her man.